This afternoon we're going to get out and I'm trying a new pair of socks. By trying a new pair of socks, it's the first socks that I found when I went into the sock drawer, and they're s'more socks. And it says, laugh, s'more, worry less. And my daughter just read that and she told me I should take that advice. So we're going to try to take that this afternoon. These are not running socks, but really I'm at that level in the week where I really just don't care. Hi everybody and welcome back to the office. My name is Matt and this is What Matters to Matt. And on today's video, I want to go over the past week of training. I haven't done one of these videos for a while. In this one, we're actually going to do a little bit different. Now, if you have been following me along on my journey here on YouTube, I'm sure I had mentioned a few times that I was training for a marathon that we've got coming up here in a few short weeks. That has changed a little. If you're not following me over on Instagram, go follow me over on Instagram. I think if you are, you'd have a better idea of what I'm about to say. But for now, I am actually training for a 10K that I'm going to be running with my daughter. I am an ambassador for the Legs for Literacy in Moncton, New Brunswick. I'm excited to run that race. Excited to help her achieve her goals. So I've been doing a lot of training with her, kind of incorporating that into my training. I do have a marathon on the books for early December. We'll see. Work-life balance, and that's kind of what this video is going to be a little bit about. But we're going to go into this week of training. We're going to go through the Monday to Sunday and just the grind that we're at, and sort of give you a better idea of exactly where I'm at with my training. And I thought as we go through the week, I'm also going to give you some just tips or things that I think about when it comes to training and fitting that into my life schedule. Now, if you are new to my channel and you want to consider subscribing, please consider that. Hit that like button and comment in the comment section down below. What is your number one tip that you have for fitting training, running, whatever your extracurriculars are, into your day-to-day lives? So let's dive right in, starting with Monday. Now, Monday for me is usually actually a rest day for me. It's because of a couple of different reasons. One, I do my long runs on Sunday. Then Monday, I actually work two different jobs. The first job is I teach. We came back to school this week, hence why things are getting a little bit more crowded when it comes to trying to get my training in along with work life. And I also work at the gym in the evening. Now, I got off at the gym at just shortly after 9 p.m. I hopped on an elliptical for 15 minutes. Now, the reason why I did that has to do with a little bit of a movement challenge that we have going on in my house, which you're going to find out a little bit more when it comes to Tuesday. Now, Tuesday is all about multitasking. All right, so just getting ready to head out for running. You can see Dylan partying it up there in the background. I've got about 10K easy to run, and the family's coming with me tonight. Dylan and my wife are going to be on bikes, and me and my daughter are training for their 10K, her 10K, and my 10K that we're going to be running together in it's like 5 weeks now. But the reason why we're doing all this is I had a Facebook memory from a year ago that popped up the other day, and we did this then, and we decided to do it now to just keep us all motivated to get a little bit of intentional movement every day. So for the next 16 days, and I think my daughter is going to extend that out to 30 days. I think everybody has to get at least 15 minutes of movement. Now, that doesn't have to be anything too intense. I run and lift 6 days a week, take 1 day off. Yesterday was my day off. I did 15 minutes on the elliptical on my rest day to not sell myself short. At the end of that 30 days, there's going to be a little bit of a prize for whoever makes it through the 30 days. So we're going to head out on this run, me and my daughter, doing a little bit of training, my son and my wife hopping on the bikes to join along. All right, let's get this one done. Multitask. When I say multitask, it might not be exactly the way you expect. What I mean by multitasking is to find ways to incorporate running or cross-training into your everyday lives. This can be done in a number of ways, and for me, my daughter is currently training for a 10K, so I take the opportunity to spend time with her while getting some miles in to work towards my running goals. If I have to go pick something up small enough at the store or head to work and I can use my own 2 feet to get there, that's what I do. What's that? 6.4 kilometers for Zoe. I've got a finish line up.
Yeah.
You ran too fast for your old man.
Yeah.
Yeah. She does this 100-meter thing at the end that, I mean, it's good, but I can't keep up. So yes, Tuesday morning started off with a little bit of a weightlifting session, and then in the afternoon, after I got home from work, after we had supper, we went out for a run. My daughter had 5K to run. I had 8K, so I just incorporated those two in together. Now, in an ideal world, I would probably do all of my running in the morning and do my lifting in the afternoon. But where I'm trying to prioritize spending time with her and helping her with her goals, I decided to reverse that. Not ideal, but I find like there's enough time between lifting early in the morning and running in the afternoon that I'm willing to make that a little bit of a change. Not ideal, but it works. And there was no running on Wednesday, although I did get up early before going to work and did a little bit of a weightlifting session in the gym. My daughter didn't have anything scheduled for Wednesday afternoon, and I was already feeling tired from getting back to work this week, so I decided to take that as another rest day and figure out how to just get the rest of the volume in later on in the week. Thursday was all about sleep. All right, really quick, guys. It is Thursday morning. I haven't run much this week. It's been a busy week, and I find myself struggling when things start to get busy and when work starts to become a big priority. Started school this week. I think I said earlier in the video, but I find myself struggling between how much I need to be really like committed and dedicated to my running, and how much I need to just back off and relax, because I know it's good for me. I know it's good for my mental health, but sometimes it feels like it's getting in the way of sleep, and it's getting in the way of just having a good day, because I'm getting up and doing this when I could just stay in bed a little bit longer. But we've got an easy 5 miles to do this morning. It's not going to be super easy because I got to get it done, get home, get showered, and get to work. I'm gonna go on this run. I'll see you guys this afternoon for hopefully run number 2. Sleep. If I'm being honest, this is definitely my arch nemesis. The more I have going on in my life, the less time I have. And unfortunately, the number one place that I normally take that time from is my sleep. My sleep quality is poor, to say the least, but in reality, I don't give myself enough time to sleep. There are many days where I prioritize doom scrolling through my phone or staying up late to watch an extra video from my favorite YouTuber that I don't give myself enough time to sleep. Make sleep a priority. The reality is we not only need to focus on the quality of our sleep, we also need to focus on the quantity. So no weightlifting session on Thursday morning. I got up and did 8K easy, and then in the afternoon my daughter had another 5K to run, and I went on that run with her. I had thoughts of doing a workout. I had a workout scheduled, but where I kind of pushed everything a day, taking that day off Wednesday, that did mean that my runs slid an extra day, which is fine. I make that up later in the week, but Thursday, easy run in the morning, and then another easy run with my daughter in the afternoon. That leads us to Friday, the last day of the first week back at the school, and it's all about just getting it done. All right. Well, it's Friday afternoon, and it's the end of the first week of being back to the school teaching. Not teaching, the kids aren't there until next week, but the first week of being back to work after being on vacation for the summer, and I got to get this run out of the way. I did do an easy run this morning. Did an easy 5K with my daughter last night. Felt great. This morning's easy run, 8K, heart rate a little bit high again, but still felt pretty good. This afternoon we're gonna get out and I'm trying a new pair of socks. By trying a new pair of socks, it's the first socks that I found when I went into the sock drawer, and they're s'more socks. And it says, laugh s'more, worry less. And my daughter just read that and she told me I should take that advice. So we're gonna try to take that this afternoon. These are not running socks, but really I'm at that level in the week where I really just don't care. So today we've got, this afternoon after this morning's easy run, I've just got it's just a 1.5 mile warm up. And then I think it's 8 times 60 seconds on, 60 seconds off, and then a 1.5 mile cool down. So nothing very intense. Looking forward to getting out there, moving the legs a little bit in what feels like still summer, in the summer heat. But I'll see you guys out on the run. Probably gonna use the Mount to Coast R1s. I've got the R1s and the S1s, and the R1s, they're sort of race day ultra marathon shoe. Actually feels quite nice to pick up the paces. So this is sort of a good initial test of that. I didn't think I'd ever use them for that, but you never know. All right, gonna get out on this run. I'll see you guys out there. Just get it done. I think this applies for most of us. Pretty well everyone has different stresses in their lives that can easily make us feel like when it's time to run or do that exercise you planned on doing, you would rather not get out of the bed or sit on the couch and do nothing than get the work done. For me in the morning, it's get up, have a coffee, maybe a quick bite, and get out the door. And if I'm running later in the day, it's to get home from work, get my gear on, and get out the door. Don't think, just do. So Friday, as you've seen, turned into a little bit of a double run day. I had 8 easy kilometers to do in the morning, and in the afternoon I did a little bit of a tempo session. Now, not much, it was just 1.5 miles easy, and then I think it was 8 times 60 seconds on, 60 seconds off, and then 1.5 mile cool down. So just sort of getting the leg turnover, getting back rolling. Not a big workout. It's been a long week, and just wanted to make sure that I at least got some turnover and didn't just leave it all too easy running for the week. Now we hit Saturday, and Saturday was all about adaptability. All right, so I apologize for all the noise in the background. My wife's vacuuming. My wife and kids just got home from Costco, and my daughter came to me when I was just starting to film a video on the Mizuno Wave Rebellion Pro 2, reminded me that she has 6 miles. 6 miles? About 6 miles to do today as she trains for the 10K that we're going to run in a few weeks. So we're going to go out and do that. It's a longer run for her, so it's going to be nice and easy, nice and chill, and should be a good, nice run for me. Had a little bit of a workout earlier this afternoon at the gym, chest, shoulders, triceps, and we're going to go out, get this run done, and yeah, probably talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is long run day. I have no idea how long that run's supposed to be. All right, let's get today done. Be adaptable. Life gets busy, which means training can oftentimes be hard to get in. It's easy to just suggest that you need to plan better, structure your day, look ahead, and schedule out all your training. But life does not always work that way. When the opportunity comes to get out and run, if it is truly a priority, take that opportunity. Sometimes we just need to prioritize the things that are important to us as they come. Okay, so I did end up with 2 workouts Saturday. First one was actually a lifting session in the gym. Now I work Saturdays, I open and close, so I work from 8 a.m. till about 4 p.m. and I get an hour lunch when I'm there, and it just makes it easier to take advantage of that time and actually do a lifting session while I'm there on my lunch. So I get a lifting session in during the day, and then probably the most exciting part of the day and the one part of the week where I really kind of screwed things up is that I ran out of any memory on the memory card on my GoPro. my daughter training for her 10K, and we ran 10K, and that's the furthest that she's run in a little while. I was really, really honestly super proud of her. Zoe, if you're watching this, super, super proud of you. But that was it. That was Saturday, lifting in the morning and getting to run with Zoe in the afternoon. And now we have Sunday, and Sunday was long run day. And as I mentioned towards the first of this video, I haven't been doing a ton of volume. I haven't done a lot of long runs, so I'm a little bit intimidated by this. It's a funny thing that seems to happen to me whenever I start a new training plan, is when I get to the long runs, I'm more intimidated by those than I am the workouts, because I just haven't, it's a little bit of an unknown for me, even though I've done it several times. So nothing huge, only 20 kilometers, but getting up and finding the motivation to get out there and run, knowing that it wasn't going to feel as comfortable as running 20 kilometers felt just not that long ago. So tip number 5 is all about being kind to yourself.
It's like 5:15 on Sunday morning, and it's raining outside. It's long run Sunday, but I'm a bit of a wuss, so I'm gonna get some coffee, get some breakfast, help my daughter get ready to go. There she is. My daughter has a market she's going to. She's doing some crochet stuff, and so she's got to head out really, really early. Had her long run yesterday. 10K went really, really well. Super proud of her. We've got a 10K race coming up in just a few weeks now. But we're gonna get some breakfast, some coffee. I'll probably film / edit some video, waste a couple hours, and see if the rain stops, because I'm just not into that this morning. I'll run in the rain. Today, if I can avoid it, I will. All right, breakfast.
Be kind to yourself. My guess is that there are very few pro athletes that are watching this video, and the reality is running may be a priority in your life, but it rarely means that it is the only priority. Getting the motivation to get out there and do those long runs and hard workouts can be tough. Consistently moving the needle forward with your fitness can be next to impossible. I'm not suggesting this as an excuse or a reason for you to not do the work. I'm just saying not every day is going to come with perfect sleep. Not every run is going to feel amazing start to finish. Be happy with where you are at and motivated by where you are going. So that's it. That's the end of the week. I think in total I ran around 67 kilometers. I'll try to remember throughout this video. I know I've been talking in kilometers, but I'll be flashing miles up here on the screen just so you guys know I'm Canadian. We work in kilometers. But that's the end of the week. Really excited for what we have moving forward. Mileage is just going to go up and up and up from here until close to the end of the year. I've got a lot of big goals, or I've got a couple of big goals, things that I'm hoping to do by the end of the year, and I'm not quite ready to share those with you yet, but I will be sharing those soon enough on this channel. Super, super excited to be running that 10K with my daughter in just a few short weeks. We are part of Team Ollie. If you like this video and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. Check out some of my other videos. I think I've got a lot of content that a lot of people out there can definitely relate to. Guys, my name is Matt, and this has been What Matters to Matt, and ultimately, what matters to me most is my family. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be